can't be Ohio State, Michigan. And seen them play worse. Yeah, I beat Oregon. Ohio State. That's what I'm saying. We haven't seen that yet. It's a big game. Texas is also still technically number 3.
Do you want me to text you the scenarios?
You know, I was really hoping to get you big trouble if you get locked out.
I was really hoping for that. There's a copy.
That would have been a really brutal schedule, looking at 2 lane schedule. I was like, those ones.
Yeah, well, just the Big 12 it's the bias, it's the highest rated conference chain. Right. No, if they want to get to
It's not powerful. It's just the highest rated.
I feel like the committee was going to have that. Yeah. Because you could be looking at Iowa State. Yeah, Arizona State was 60. Look, she's still
That is so true. That is so true.
How short if it's flat.
You know you do it.
You're going to spend $20 million on the roster and have Will Howard.
Meanwhile, Concord leads the nation. At Syracuse. Well, I didn't know.
That's a cross. It's out of Jacksonville. Jacksonville in the regular season. I don't get any going on. Just chip the ball at someone.
Okay, everybody, we're going to try to do this as quick as possible, so leave your hands up. I'll try and get as many questions as possible. We'll have Coach DeBoer begin with his opening statement, and we'll take questions after that.
Yeah, you bet. Proud of the guys today, staff and everyone, just putting a good week of work in, and I could really feel it Tuesday morning. I thought it was a great practice, and I told the guys downstairs, that was something that felt and got us off to a pretty good start. Wednesday was the same thing, and it led to a day where we're out there and playing hard and doing our thing, and just proud of the resiliency at times that we have, whether it's week to week, You know, the even within a game, you know, but our focus, I think, was on the right things all week long, focusing on this game, focusing on what we could control, and you know, that's what I shared with them downstairs. I do want to say one thing: we're undefeated at home, and that's a big part to do with our fan base. Just, you know, out there right at the very end, and just the energy in the stadium. You know, today just all day from the time we pull up and do the walk to the very end, and that's been every single week. There is definitely a home field advantage that we feel when we're here, and want to give a lot of thanks to the fans for being here today, for being here with us all season long. So it was a fun night for our guys winning the Iron Bowl. It's a big deal, as everyone knows, and you know, for us, again, did the things that we needed to do to put ourselves in a chance to win.
Coach, start in the back left, Nick.
Kalen, as far as your, I mean, I know you just came off the field, but what would be your pitch as to why your team should be in the college football playoff?
Well, I think, you know, everyone's aware of our schedule, and I don't know the exact stats, but I know we beat 4 top 25 teams throughout the year. And I don't know how many, if anyone's done that. And so, you know, when you talk about the schedule and what it is week to week, you know, it's just a grind. And, you know, having to come back every week, that's really the only conference that has to do that is ours. And, you know, that's what I would say. And, you know, we won 5 of our last 6. And so, you know, playing physical football, I think we've continued to excel in that area. We were what the game's all about. So, you know, I think those are 2, you know, pretty big deals. We beat some high quality teams that are still, you know, out there, I believe, playing some good ball themselves. And, you know, then just winning 5 of the last 6 at the back half of the season.
Go to the back right, Colin.
Hey, Kalen. We kind of saw like Jalen, you know, going around the perimeter, kind of having his moment there late. I'm just curious from your perspective, looking at the impact that Jalen Moreau has had on your first year, and kind of you've seen him kind of take in that moment. What has he been like to you, and both on the field, off the field? What has he been for you?
Yeah, just, you know, we talk about resiliency for our team. I think that's, you know, that's a good word to use for him. You know, it's hard being the quarterback of any football team. I think it's hard being a quarterback of a team that, you know, in a program that expects to win every game. And, you know, the ball's in his hands a lot, right? We throw with him, and I think he was, you know, probably 70% or so, 18 for 24, you know, and then obviously running the football. That's not just tonight. That's, you know, a lot of what he brings to the table, and we, you know, he facilitates a lot of moving parts, you know, and you know, he had some good conversions. I know there's always a play or two that you always want back, but he just continues to stay the course. I thought, you know, him coming back after a couple plays there in the fourth quarter and making some big third down throws, you know, guys helping him make plays too, you know, and I thought throughout the course of the game, even the ones that were incomplete, I thought he had some, you know, put him in a pretty good spot. And so was just really proud of the way he played tonight, and, you know, continue to be resilient, continue to just stay the course, you know, and help us win the football game.
Front left, Tony.
Yeah, with this win, you equaled the school record for most wins by a first-year coach. Just what does that mean to you? And then also, can you kind of reflect back on what this season's been like for you as well?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's always about the team. It's always, any wins I get are always about the team and the staff and everything we do. And so, you know, there's more that I wish we would have had, you know, and that's the way I look at it. But, you know, from the season standpoint, highs and lows, you know, that's a part of any program. Championship programs go through the same thing each and every year, you know, and I guess, again, I go back to the way I just care about these guys, you know, and I think we've really grown closer together the last half of the season as a team, the staff and players just really connecting, a love for each other that I think really has grown here the last, you know, 3, 4, 5 games. I think the hard times bring you closer, and you can see the response. And I wish everyone could see you be in that locker room right now. And it's not this crazy party going on downstairs. It's a lot of just love and care for each other and smiles and that's what it's all about. Coming together each and every week, the ups and downs. And so it's been a great ride in a lot of ways. Obviously, there's times when you'd love to have a few things go a little bit better.
Let's go to the front right now to Charlie.
Yeah, hey, Coach. Okay. You guys leaned on Jam in the run game. I think he had a career high 28 carries, and also Jeremy was targeted 10 times, had over 100 yards. Just what do those guys mean for you guys offensively tonight? Yeah,
There's a lot of guys that are always critical to our success, and you just trust those guys. I think they've been super consistent. They get themselves ready to play, and they're gonna fight and battle for themselves, but our team first and foremost. And there's some hard yards for all those guys. And you asked about Jam, and that was certainly the case till the very end. I thought Jerm coming up with some of those big third down catches. He's just steady, in that way, and been that way all year as well.
Staying on the right side, we'll go to Katie.
We saw Malachi make some big plays, big hits tonight. Just kind of how did he, as a fifth year and a captain, kind of set the tone for the physicality on defense tonight?
Yeah, he has. He carried us through some. I mean, tonight's big, but I think it just represents what he is, all season long. And when guys were in and out, or weeks when we were kind of up against it, maybe with some dings, and the rotation wasn't always consistent with some of the play around him with injuries or guys just working through stuff. He just continued to stay the course. And tonight, loved seeing him flying around. His energy in a positive way. Being something that everyone feeds off of. And so he loves this. He loves this place. More than I think anyone could ever imagine. And we see it every day in practice, and it's great when it carries over to the game, and you can see it as well.
Got time for a few more questions. We'll start with Chase on the
What did you make of the skirmish on the Auburn sideline and how that ended up being a personal foul on Alabama?
Yeah, I saw first part of it, and I thought, I understand there was a piece where we didn't handle it probably as well as we needed to, and so I don't want to get into it too much. Other than that, I know felt like there was something that prompted it, but that's about all I know. And it was on the other sideline, so you can't see a lot. But certainly one of those things that got them a little bit of momentum with those yards that they got after that. But it's an emotional game. You put it all year, and it builds up to this, and the game itself, and back and forth, and a lot of momentum swings. And it's not okay, but I understand where the emotions were on both sides. So a lot of people over there, so it's hard for me to really tell what was going on.
Go with Steven, keep it on the left side.
Coach, ever since he got into the lineup in the secondary, we've just seen a growth from Bray Hubbard. What does he bring to the secondary that makes everybody just gel well around him?
Well, he was, just waiting for his opportunity, and while he was waiting, he was getting ready this season, and that's a credit to him. And there's, I think, a lesson that a lot of players that are young, and I know, he's not, a freshman or anything like that, but guys who are waiting for their time that I think can really take from what he did this year. And he's a guy that, again, plays with passion, but he's a really heady player. And then, continue to develop the physical tools each and every week, and the confidence. And, we have belief in him because we know he cares so much. He's really smart. He sees things, and every snap he's playing, he's getting better and better.
All right, we're going to finish up with Italy Grace in the middle there.
Coach, what factors allowed Jalen to be so productive with his legs, and how was your first Iron Bowl? Did it live up to the hype?
Yeah, it lived up to the hype. It definitely did. With it, he found his times to go make plays, and again, sometimes it was when we dropped back, but he didn't force it. But when the times came, he can go make those plays. And I thought he did a good job of trying to put his head down at times, and then he loves using his speed and getting the corner. And so when he's doing those type of things, we become really hard to defend. And so I was proud of the way he executed a lot of just both the run and the pass. So he made us tough to defend a lot of times today. So again, I thought he threw the ball extremely well, and great completion percentage. Even some more that we probably left out there on the football field.
Thanks, Coach.
Awesome. Thank you. Roll Tide.
Doing this one
Carlos,
easy.
your mic on. You gonna get ours, Oreo?
Yeah, I can hold it.
Yeah. You're good, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I hurt my one too.
It's like wobbly.
No, I'll roll you last. What do you think?
It'll come right. We'll be good.
Does he know that?
Oh,
I'm gonna go like he's on first before the last.
so no, we'll get
You're gonna what?
whoever.
You guys don't know
I'll get sure. And then yeah, if we're all in here. Yeah.
Oh, you want to sit up there?
Yeah.
Jamie, get like a red thread into it. I just know. Mario. Red thread on Jamie's hair.
What?
Jamie's hair.
Podium first.
Oh, oh.
Red. Yeah. There you go.
It bothered him.
Well, he's really looking out. Your hair just made it stand out.
If you touch my hair, it's just gonna go.
You
There's
just
a lot of
did.
static. It's like 10 out.
Oh, it's gonna make you Jamie. Whoever he's a kid, to get something he's gonna give to us.
Hey, throw it. Don't throw it.
Look at her arm.
What?
So like they rank Miami.
I'm ready, Ronji.
Germ.
With the mics.
Oh,
Miami doesn't have quality.
Or Malaga. I don't think they do that.
Here.
Holidays.
Here, put this right
Who
here.
knows that?
How long is this cord?
The real thing.
Here.
Also they'll have
Boy, I really hope they
that's the point that made. They'll have them all.
do a POV. Yeah, I know. It's a weird thing to do. I mean, they're honest with it.
Like home style.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Someone like Malachi.
Y'all smile.
I'm sure.
Arlie, you want to take it?
Here.
Yeah, we're gonna.
It's our holiday kiss out on the field.
My Christmas card.
Yeah.
That's actually really a good. That's really cute.
That's really fun. Alright, I'm gonna post that.
All right, dude, that was cute. Hold on, I'm sorry. The season's over.
Hey, that's sponsored.
The season's over.
Can I touch that? That's sponsored. That's sponsored as well by Nick Saban. By Nick Saban. We're gonna show some respect in the King's house. Are they gonna bring anyone?
So are they getting the Cheez-It Bowl or something?
Where is that, Orlando?
I never really liked Cheez-Its anyway. More of a goldfish girly, so.
I love both. And the stadium, the Camping World Stadium. Oh, the worst. The worst. It's the smallest one. That's bad, but.
Still. Smile for the camera, Stu.
Well, you better hope they're going to the playoff then.
Yeah, look at
For multiple reasons.
media hooping.
I mean, the weather would be nice. The weather would be nice. It'd be nicer than South Bend, Indiana,
Or Happy Valley.
Happy Valley.
We need to get somebody.
Wouldn't be anything happy about that. Those would be coming.
Wouldn't it be awesome if they just brought Jalen right away?
Yeah, that would be great.
That would be
Not
so
gonna
awesome.
count on it. But
Or just any kind of player right now.
yeah, I think we need to.
Jamie, are you gonna hold the mic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow, I mean, this is.
Who? I have no idea. Will be in that corner. Jan will be in that corner. Olivia, they're gonna get. We're gonna split up. They're gonna get him. Justina will be in that corner. And Gray will be here.
It's a blessing, you know, it's my first time. So to win our first Iron Bowl is a blessing. God covered us in his blood and he allowed us to come out victorious.
Can you get on?
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, you know, for me, I just try to take every game like it's a big game. You know, I don't try to put too much into it. I know it's a rivalry and I know how much it means to the program, but my preparation never changes, you know, within week to week. So I just continue to, you know, harp on my preparation, make sure I'm good for the week, and then just let it out on the field.
You had some big catches, you know, today, and I know it's season high in yards. With you and Jalen, just talk about y'all's connection, just how it's kind of continued to develop, and you know, how is it clicking here today to have a big game for you?
Yeah, I mean, we had a whole offseason together. We went through spring, we went through fall camp, and I mean, we have a lot of time in practice, and you know, we always talking with each other, just seeing what he sees and seeing what I see, and just communicating, just continue to, be on the same page, and then obviously just execute, and then, you know, he's gonna make the throw, and then my job is to make the catch, and that's what I do.
I'm sure you guys will talk a lot about it or hear a lot about making the playoff and what goes into that. Why do you think you guys should be in the playoff?
That's not really my focus right now. My focus is, you know, on tonight. You know, we won a game, so I just want to enjoy this win with my teammates, and then, whatever comes after that, it comes after that.
Piggybacking off of that, Coach DeBoer with another win. He's doing something special here, a record. What does he mean to you, and what does he mean to this program doing this season overall?
To me personally, Coach DeBoer means a lot because he cares for each and every one of us genuinely. He makes sure that, you know, we are okay just outside of football. You know, he wants us to be our best, and he continues to push us to be our best. And then, just for the program, it's his first season, and then for him to come in and to, you know, do what he's doing as a head coach, man, it's just a blessing to him. And for me as a player to, you know, see what he's doing, I'm just happy for him.
Jeremy, Coach Caleb DeBoer talked a lot about resiliency and making it.
It's always important to win. No one wants to go into a game and lose or nothing like that. So always having been able to win and coming out with the win is just, you know, test and a show of our hard work all week.
How chirpy was this game on the field?
I'd say about the usual. The usual. I don't really talk too much. Because, one, I got a job to do, and that's wasted energy, so I don't really pay too much attention to all that chirping. I just try to have fun.
What did it seem like was getting at Devontae? Did it seem like more than anybody else he was kind of going at him?
Well, you know, it's just passion and influences everything. Devontae, his passion sometimes, you know, he got the best of him tonight and whatnot, but we got to be better. But Devontae is a great player. He's one of the best leaders, one of our great vocal leaders. But he's just showing passion out there. Ain't nothing to his character or nothing like that.
Just to get the win, I'm sure someone asked you, but this means a lot to you, I'm sure, growing up in the state, to have so many wins in a row. What does that mean to this program?
It means a lot, especially to me too, being from Birmingham. You know, I get to go talk all that noise to all them cousins and stuff that say, hey, you better watch out for Auburn this year and whatnot. So just always that type of fun, that type of back and forth, you know, that we have, I enjoy. But it meant a lot to, you know, not always win this game, but to play in this Iron Bowl game.
And what does it mean with your coach, just the success he's had in his first year? A lot of people, it's been an up and down season, but to finish strong.
It means a lot. You know, I'm happy for him because dude came in behind Saban. Coach DeBoer came in after Saban, like, what y'all expect from him. Like, he did a great job. He got the team where it needs to do. So I still have full faith in him. But yeah, Coach DeBoer, that's my guy.
Tim, what would your pitch be to the playoff committee as to what you guys should be in?
You know, we doing what we got to do day in and day out. Just make sure we ready for whatever happens. Just make sure we working hard.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Oh yeah,
I mean, he's got a match.
See what's ahead of us and take some from the
Last call for break.
Well, what? So Ohio State? No, I said Ohio State lost. And then Miami lost. Okay. And then who else lost? That cancels each other out. I was kind of like.
What was it last game?
Hey, can we be quiet for the press conferences that are still going on? Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was very smart of you to have that. Very smart. You're like 8 feet tall. You're already tall, but you're like 8 feet tall.
Oh yeah, what was that first one? Hell yeah.
They think that last time.
This is the Iron Bowl? My best, my total best, or my 44 plus 46. I like it.
You probably should.
Are you talking about my
Can you get on
mother's
there?
best? No, we're good. It's in the back.
Where are you going to shoot?
I
Back
don't
in
know.
net? Why do you sit on his shoulder?
In 2008.
Please go back. I've done dumber things.
After the Georgia game, Cully got me looking crazy. He knew what he was doing deep down.
No, I'm good.
I'll happily back up.
All the way upstairs. Yeah, we don't want to repeat what happened.
Not much, man.
What happened?
So are you doing anything on the 19th or 20th of December? Let me know, because I got some plans.
Sorry?
Come on, man. What are you talking about?
True story, by the way. True story.
Dude, this is my hometown, Orlando. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, yeah. We told Hennessy. We told Hennessy. Yeah. We were there for the Maui night. Yeah. Yeah. Just going across the Pacific Ocean was a lot, man. I thought the car was gonna drown. Honestly, thought we were gonna drown.
It was in my jean pocket. It was after the Liberty game. But yeah, that's a true story. I was in the cold that morning for 2 hours. Waiting for, yeah, I was waiting for my office to open. And it was, yeah. So it was a bit of a blur, to be honest. The whole thing was, but not too blurry. But like, next thing you know, like I'm at this dog, back at the dog's home. You know what I mean? It was just like, and then I checked my pocket, and I'm like, oh shit, I don't have a key.
That's right, because you guys have to let Jacob's dog out.
That's right. Good times.
Yep.
It was fun.
It was fun. It was a good night.
I'm down, me on move anytime.
For about a week and a half, then we got more prep. Where is it?
I don't know. I try to keep some things private. You know, sometimes when other people know about it, that's fine. I mean, it's not like we thought other people wouldn't know about it. We're all adults here.
We are all adults here. That's how I like to say it.
Sometimes I'm not. Ryan. I was about to say, yeah, he's still got another year. So yeah. But we can't talk now. So hey, you want to what?
Like part the guy that boys thing? Oh, I'm gonna get an invite from Hennessy because I don't want to crash the boys club.
What, you bring your keys?
You want to bring back?
If you want to.
I'll drag her by her heels. You're coming with me. Jesus. Oh, probably.
Oh yeah, your night doesn't start until 7:30.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Surprised it took this long, to be honest with you.
I was waiting for the right moment.
Here it is.
Take it.
I'm gonna make a bingo card for the bowl game.
I don't think I'm that.
But Ryan's gonna get it. Always do this. She's never gonna go to 20 yards because it's so good.
It would come from a different voice.
Yeah.
Let's see what time it is. Not that bad.
Are y'all live?
One and a half.
We hadn't heard that one in a few weeks, but
I don't think I've ever heard that.
Oh really?
No, that's really.
Oh no. I think you said it like 4 times after Jordan or something like that.
He's the guy.
Yeah. He's a character. He texted Julia and he goes, "Tonight's a great night to have 12 beers in his last week." And Julia goes, "Absolutely not."
Never a great night to have 12 beers.
I was like, Sky, you're crazy.
she was like, that's like Ryan. I was like,
Oh, consider yourself like one of the top few people I invited because you're number 2.
Okay, thank you.
Ariel's got all kinds of jokes tonight. I'll just leave it there. She's on.
I'm sorry. Hush, hush.
You know,
Everyone
I'm
smile,
really
you're on the next track.
A few weeks ago.
I know you don't want to go.
I wouldn't say what you were recording, but like,
You shouldn't.
Hey, Ryan.
Can you do me a favor? Can you just angle it right on Jalen Milroe? Because I don't want to go viral for my face again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I got so many mean DMs from Auburn fans, so calling me fat, I should lose my job. So, like, I really would appreciate it if you don't put the camera on me, please.
Peace out.
Oh, that was at Auburn?
Yeah, when Peyton Thor was like, hey, Brownie's get
Got
off his
his
phone.
phone?
And I was like, huh?
I think we all did.
And it just, everyone just caught my face.
We all had
I was like, oh, God. Yeah, the Auburn faithful does not like me at all.
Oh, I saw that.
Because you go to my bio, they say, because my bio says Alabama growing alum. And they were like, oh, Bama hater, like Bama fan, Auburn hater. And I'm like, bro.
No, it's not at all.
I'm like, I'm just trying to do my job, but they caught us off guard.
No, that's pretty cool. You said that it took you long enough to do it.
I looked at his bio. It's like, look where he walked off.
Now, 2 months ago, I was pissed.
Oh, Peyton
Yeah, I
did
was
it?
like-
Oh, I didn't see that.
oh, thanks. You put on top.
It's so unnecessary.
Seriously, everybody.
They were just pissed off
So
anyway.
I'll go to Crater.
Yeah, I figured it's over.
They were just pissed off and gonna attack every
I'll
little
try to
thing that
bring
they could find. Oh yeah, no, like, a bunch of Bama fans were unhappy with the stories that I wrote after
I'm not
Oklahoma.
bothered with that.
It's just my job, man. Like, come on. Yeah.
Did I say Julia last night?
It shouldn't happen. Yeah.
I was like, spit.
You posted on next round or you're on?
It was on my first tweet of the day. And then I spoke tweeted.
He's coming, right? Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so blunt, but.
You look nothing. I mean,
All right, what shirt is he going to come out in?
Oh, I know.
I'm hoping Sean Alexander. That would be really cool.
He hit a crane.
Miss Terry. Miss Terry.
John Mechie.
Oh, that could be.
No,
Hugh Freeze.
What if he comes out with a DeMarcus Rush?
I can see it. With the who?
But apparently, he has them set prior to the game. So
Yeah.
Everyone's getting it.
So I don't know if he has the creative judgment and changing it up.
so what'd you say if he comes out?
A DeMarcus Reddick shirt. Or Ryan, whatever his name is. Yeah, my face during that whole interview, I was like.
He didn't finish the sentence very quick. He goes, yeah, Nick needs to get off the stone.
No. I'm talking about the DeMarcus interview on Monday.
Yeah, I heard that.
Because that was me, and I looked at him. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to ask you about a question right now. It was just like you're gonna be going against him, like. And they started going off about Nick Saban too, and I was like,
I appreciate the question because I got several hours worth of stuff on my show out of it.
yeah. Well,
I did too.
I was just asking just a question,
Yeah.
like.
Is I'm gonna ask Jalen, does he know?
It worked. It got me like.
No.
It worked. It got me 2 days worth of content on my show.
Yeah, it was my lead story that night. I felt
Nice.
really awkward doing something like that. I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
he has them or he tied him? I thought he tied him. 20?
21 with the
So does Hugh stay for another year?
Well,
He's got like a top recruiting class. I feel like. Well, okay. Cam Coleman was watching Dixieland Delight, like. Ooh.
no, I've heard.
Oh yeah. I was.
Like this close to the trench.
He's like, wow, this
I already
is
said
cool.
that. He does.
This is kind of neat.
But
I think he's
9 wins.
Is he gonna pull Aiden Holloway? Bro, I actually really feel for Aiden Holloway going down to the jungle this year. I feel for him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I feel for him.
That game
Has there ever been a really talented guy go from Auburn, Alabama, or Alabama to Auburn, like notable person, like? That's right. But no, like who played a season at one of those schools and then came over, but like someone notable.
Not really.
Not really. Like no, that's not. Yikes. Hey, don't they play now, or is it at another hour? Bama. They play what? Oregon in the
8:30.
8:30. I'm in basketball season, baby.
I got no idea.
Oh yeah, what is that?
And I don't give
Are you going live?
Still 0-0. Texas?
We're going live.
Yeah, still 0-0.
I know Drew Brees is there and nothing. Fucking weirdo.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're waiting to hear. I'm hoping they give me that text to be like, hey, look live it. I'm really hoping someone can be like, peace out.
I got 5%, so I gotta hold it down. Well,
I know, I'm at 9%.
yeah, so we just gotta live through it. So that's what it is. What I need is the jacket and stuff.
Oh, I know. That would be good investment.
Yeah. Huh? We do so much, yeah. Oh, y'all are sitting on your ass.
Now that you said it, we gotta give him some room. We weren't going earlier.
Just bombard him.
So Jalen
We were all gonna hug him.
We were actually going to move and do the interview in front of that door.
Oh,
we had a little walk through last time with Brian did.
Oh, great. Yeah, this possibly could be his last.
Safe to say it's your last time.
That's what I'm wondering.
He's going to get some good news.
You know, I was thinking about that. Like next fall camp, our big storyline is going to be who's going to be the starting quarterback, which is the same thing with Auburn too.
Booker the whole night. Everybody's Peyton. Like, was this the Peyton last game?
Well, did you hear what Peyton said in his little press thing? As I said to him, like, you know, how did you feel about, you know, the university getting benched and then coming back? He goes, I'll have more on that at the end of the season. And I was like,
So you put a Robbie S?
I was like,
you remember Robbie's conversation last year when he was like, I'm going to play injured, and then I was like, everybody, I've been seeing all the hate.
Well, he said the same thing about Hugh Freeze. I was like, because Hugh went on this whole big like, oh, we have a great relationship, blah blah blah. It's been really cool to work with him, blah blah blah. And then I asked Peyton about it, and he was like, oh, more on down the end of the season. I was like, what are you talking about, man? Like, dude, just go with it.
It's like, I get it. You're in the heat of the moment, and they say some things, but it's like, really, think about this before you say it.
Yeah.
Because it's not.
I was really hoping they would win, so we would have him in the Birmingham Bowl. What are we gonna get? Florida in the Birmingham Bowl? Maybe? Vandy in the Birmingham Bowl? That wouldn't be too bad. Oh, that would be so cool because Diego Pavia runs the state of Alabama. If you think about it.
No, mine's up here.
And you beat them twice? Beat Auburn twice. Two different teams. New Mexico State and...
Yeah, it's SMU Clemson.
I can download it real quick.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I'll do it real quick. Yeah. Yeah, right, yeah.
I think so.
You know the favorite memory.
I think
No, she's here now. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah, dude. Honest to God, we're like halfway across the country.
How was the Auburn press conference? I was seeing bits and pieces.
We're gonna end up in fucking Eugene, Oregon, dude. Wow, it's just... Maybe not, because they play Penn State in Happy Valley, South Bend, Indiana. Either way, we're going
Ohio State's not in the Big Ten, so it's like Oregon's going to crush it.
Maybe we get lucky to go to like Austin.
Oh, Terry Arnold was here. I didn't realize that.
Alabama play Indiana. It's going to be Indiana. Yeah, because they got Ohio State at 2 Big Ten losses. Indiana's
Alabama will probably be 12.
I assume they'll be Purdue.
You're playing one of Texas.
Nobody will.
They're the loser of the SEC this year. And Oregon.
Oh, I know, yeah. It's not even in anybody's.
I say loser. I don't know. A&M could win tonight.
That's why it's called gambling.
Yep.
That's why it's called gambling.
I don't think they do.
UAB lost.
I picked A&M on my
They lost 29-27 in their season finale. That's awful. That's awful, man. They were leading too.
They got 9. You can't be going through.
I know.
What if
And you're not even on dark
comes
mode.
and coaches UAB and brings his son
Oh,
to
no,
be
on
the
Twitter?
quarterback?
No. I could
Well, you gotta wait 2 more years for that to be possible.
Because of the buyout?
Bad eyes.
Well, and the son watches this game.
Yeah, but what, the $4 million buyout?
Yeah, but not yet, it's a baby.
I can stand up after this.
You just graduate early.
This is what life on the beat is supposed to be.
That's right.
You can make your way up. Back up. You can make your way back up.
Did you not play?
So I'll be the designated Mike. Somebody will. Somebody will. Well, that's why they had him as a second team out. So he doesn't look too suspicious.
This is the first bit I've seen.
So did
I think it's like they have to win the ACC, right? Championship?
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to say it.
You know, it's like so funny because like they would be like, oh, it's so much easier now. We have 12 teams in the playoff. No, it made it more complicated. If anything, like made it more complicated.
When Johnny Manziel wrote all this. Yeah.
I'm staying and ordering back.
Yeah,
with that.
Maybe Manning.
Freeze said that they obviously going to coach George Price on
Wait, what?
They didn't know him well enough.
They didn't give him the ball enough.
Sweet notifications give me anxiety.
Oh, wow.
You're going to tell your 5th best rusher ever in the program, like that he wasn't coached well enough?
Freeze says George Price should have thrown the ball back to Nathan Thorne and the second time.
First play, he runs the good
obviously
He's not a quarterback. He's not a quarterback. What? Hey, he's the next quarterback of the Birmingham Stallions, baby.
He doesn't know where he's at.
Birmingham Stallions, let's go.
Shoulder mounted. I'll try to John. Just let me know.
I'm just holding the mic, right? Oh, he's coming.
Oh, no, he's wearing it.
Alright. Give him space. Let's not crowd around.
Jalen, did you take it, or you as the team, did you guys take it personally today?
I think the biggest thing we did was embrace how much this game means to a lot of people with the Iron Bowl, for the state of Alabama, for the guys that's from the state of Alabama, and also the guys that are seniors. So it was important, to get this win with so many things that took place with our football team. So I thought it was just a great opportunity for us to go out on the field and compete and finish one last time for the seniors and the guys that put so much into the program.
Jalen, I saw you kind of taking a lap around Brian Denny. What was going through your mind during that?
Yeah. So, this is our last, home game on the schedule here at Brian Denny. I wanted to appreciate the fans because those are the people who we play for each and every Saturday that we have the opportunity to compete. And so, just showing their appreciation to them because those are the people that impact the game. Those are the people that we play for. And so, any opportunity I'm able to be thankful and show my appreciation, I'm going to try to do so.
Can you share what Tyler Booker said in postgame to the team?
Yeah. No, he poured his heart into the, and expresses his heart to the whole football team. This is a guy that each and every day he works tremendously hard to be the best version of himself, but also uplift people. There's two types of leadership. There's a puller and a lifter. He does both of those things equally at a very high level. So I'm just proud of him for his leadership and also just taking the field with him. He's a guy that's a captain of the football team and a guy that's been here for 3 years, and he's an upperclassman. So just to see his growth as a leader, and just him constantly just growing, I'm just proud of him, and I just enjoy just being his teammate.
What was your message to the team after the game?
I think it was just all about enjoying the win and enjoying the process that we've had. Yes, it has not been the easiest, but just each hardship, each obstacle that we've all been on this whole season, we've done it together. And that's something that's just revealing as we embrace each and every game that we have, but just doing everything together and just embracing the journey. And it's beauty in the journey, as you go along the process. And so that was just the message for everyone, and just enjoy this win.
Jalen, do you think that you guys are a playoff team?
I think we're a team that's going to enjoy this win. It's not for us to decide, what our future looks like, but we're a team that won 5 of the last 6 games and shown just tremendous grit and commitment level from everybody on the whole football team. So we just got to keep on improving and just worrying about our controllables, and not uncontrollables. So I think that's so important moving forward for our football team, and just being able to just be where our feet are, enjoy the win that we just had against a tough opponent here at home, and then just worrying about our controllables.
How much more does the team achieve, in terms of the ceiling? Do you think you guys have reached it, or do you have more in the tank to offer moving forward?
More in the tank. I always think there's more in the tank for our football team. I think that's the unique thing about any football team, that there's room for growth. As we embark on the journey, there's always a play that you want back, or another opportunity that we missed in the game, or something that we did really good. So it's always all about reflection, and that's something that we have on this football team, was leaders that step up as leaders, and also just reflecting on that we can be so much better. And so I don't think we just reached our surface of when we're a complete football team yet.
What would you say to the college football playoff committee?
I would just say, we're very thankful for the opportunity to play each and every Saturday. All we want to do is put on display the hard work that we put during the week, and just know that we have a resilient group that's part of that locker room. Despite if we're in or out, I'm just proud of the guys that's in the locker room. They're proud of their fight, their commitment, because it's easy to dwell and easy to give up, but we don't have that in that locker room. So this is me speaking to the football team, and I'm proud of y'all for the commitment, the resiliency, and just constantly just growing as a football group.
What does it mean to go undefeated at home in Bryant-Denny?
It means a lot. It's all about protecting your territory, and something that we do not take lightly, which is protecting our turf at home and playing for our fans, playing for our Tuscaloosa and the state of Alabama. We don't take that lightly at all, and that's emphasized during the week. And we just try to show our appreciation as much as possible as we play at home.
Can you assess how you did on the third mediums and third and long? Because you did a pretty nice job today.
I think I could be better. The ultimate goal is to reach our 12% rule as a football team in all areas. And third down is so critical in a football game, because that's the momentum booster that you need. And it's a very intense down, but it's so important to be above the 80% range. But I think for all of us, on offense, it's so much more, and it's all about having that starter mindset. And that was something I was emphasizing on the sideline when we left the field, went to the sideline. It was all about having a starter mindset. There's always more in the tank. There's something more that we can do. And so it's all about going 1-0. That was definitely improvement that we had this week, which is third down, and something that's emphasized during the week. How can we improve in the week before? And we reached our goal, which is to be better than we were last week. Coach Sheridan emphasized that earlier in the season, that each week that goes by, this will be something that you improve on from the previous week before that, and that was an opportunity for us to grow.
Jalen, when you look at it, obviously this is a big game for Kalen DeBoer, first Iron Bowl win, first kind of experience in that. Looking back, what kind of impact has he made on you and kind of on this football program in his first year out?
I'm going to say this. I love Coach DeBoer. I love his commitment, his resiliency, him as a leader, the shoes that he's filled with the position he's in, always working his tail off to be the best coach he can be for our football team. I respect him a lot for always trying to get the best out of me, pushing me each and every day to be the best quarterback in the nation that I can be for this football team. And just seeing his fight during the year, it's not easy being a head coach in the SEC, but he's just shown tremendous leadership and shown, his pride in coaching and how much he cares about us. And I'm gonna be quite honest, man. He's one of the best coaches I've been around. As far as loving the game, enjoying the process. Yeah, we lost some games. Yeah, we haven't played our best game, but the enjoyment, I really enjoyed being a quarterback for Coach DeBoer. So I appreciate him for his leadership, his love, and how much he pours in me each and every day.
Caleb, this game means a lot to a lot of people in the state. What you did last year and then this one this year. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, so coming to college, I didn't know too much about how much this game means to a lot of people in the state of Alabama. And to now being a part of it for 4 years now, it's one of the greatest rivalries in the country. And I'm just very thankful to be able to take a snap today and be a part of this historic game. Definitely, was excited to be a part of it, very thankful. But no, it means a lot to me to be a part of this game, and be able to wear the crimson jersey. And with so much people that been a part of this game historically, and just to share the field with my teammates who worked their tails off each and every week. And so this game definitely means a lot to me.
You feel like you should have put it away sooner?
What's that?
You feel like you should have put the game away sooner than y'all did?
Every game, no matter who we play, we want to put the game away. We talk about 60 minutes of football, but it's always about finishing the opponent. That's one of our core values is the program is finishing. And so to answer your question, I think that's so important. We got to finish. No matter who the opponent is, finishing the opponent and acknowledging that, whenever there's time left on the clock, there's still more left in the tank for us to be the best offense we can be, defense, special teams, no matter what it is. So I think that's so important for us to just continue to finish.
Jalen, you had 3 rushing touchdowns tonight, tying Cam Newton's record for most third now in SEC. Just kind of, what does that mean for you? You kind of go into it knowing you were about to tie that record?
I want to thank my offensive line. I want to thank the receiving corps. I want to thank the running backs for all their commitment during the week and their heart, their physicality and their commitment to the game plan on each play call. Without them, I wouldn't be able to get in the end zone. I wouldn't be able to make explosive plays. So I want to show my appreciation to them. But no, it's all about going 1-0 each and every drive that we have and having an optimistic mindset that something good is about to happen in the football game and just trusting in the game plan. And I think that's so important with the guys that we have on offense. They're just selfless, and I just show my appreciation for them each and every opportunity I have when it comes to, scoring and going on the sideline and just being thankful, because those are the guys that, it's misinterpreted. It's always, there's one guy that scores, but it's the 10 other guys that do their job as well. So I'm just truly appreciative of our offense.
Jalen, when you look back at this year, going back to even when Coach DeBoer was hired, is there a moment that's going to stick out to you that you'll take with you?
First game of the season, giving them the game ball. I think that was a moment that I always remember. It started the new era in a sense of our football season, of the 2024 football season, flipping the page from 2023 and getting a win against Western Kentucky. Definitely was super excited for that moment, just to give the ball to Coach DeBoer for his first win as the Alabama head coach. So that's a memory I always remember.
Jalen, you played in a college football playoff game last year, last year against Michigan. If Alabama is chosen to play in the college football playoff, what would you take from that and apply to this year's team?
Yeah, the goal is to go 1-0, no matter who the opponent is. The best thing is all about experience. Experience is the best teacher. And with guys that have been a part of the CFP and the guys who have not, it's all about leaning on your repetition of constant growth during the season, and also just reflection. And so I think, for us as players that have been a part of it, it's all about experience. So I think we're excited for what's ahead, and we'll be prepared for whenever the opportunity presents itself.
Thank you, Jalen.
Thank you, Jalen.
Thank you.